¿Qué tal, gente de YouTube? Bienvenidos a un nuevo video de Mass Effect 3. Continuamos justo donde habíamos dejado en nuestra misión: encontrar al Primarca Victus. Bueno, Primarca todavía no. Todavía no. Es General Victus, pero queremos reclutarlo para que sea el nuevo Primarca, ya que el anterior falleció intentando escapar de Menae. Porque como vemos, estamos en medio de una guerra contra los Reapers. Uy, terrible. Pero así es la guerra, chicos, y no la vamos a ganar sin sacrificios. Así que vamos allá. ¿Qué decir yo? Antes de comenzar, quisiera recomendarles que se suscriban, chicos. Que vayan al canal secundario y y se suscriban, porque me ayudaría muchísimo. Es un clic y de verdad ayuda mucho. Bien, hay que defender la barricada. Bien, esta es como una torreta automática. Perdón, semiautomática. Semi-automática, quise decir. James, ¿no dejan que pasen? Bien. No veo ninguno más, ¿eh? Ahí están. James, son como patos de feria. Llegaron. ¿Qué? Que no entiende el dicho humano, ¿no? Pero va a ser la reacción de Garros. ¿Qué? Bien, bien, bien. Somos fuertes. Nice. ¿Qué es esa cosa? ¿Botó a Shepard? Ok, de acuerdo. Eso y eso. Vale, es solamente armadura. Eso le hace mucho daño. Bruto se llama.
What's the word of the Primarch?
Still can't get a stable comm link.
Okay, I'm going on foot. Shepard out. Garrus, take me to the last place you saw Victus.
Me acuerdo, vamos con Garros. Esa cosa era enorme. Bueno, estos bichos en general son enormes. ¿En Garros?
How far?
Should be pretty quick, unless we find trouble.
Que es probable también.
Took out a frigate. Man, how many people? Oh my God. Would you look at that?
La verdad es que sabíamos.
Holy crap. Those fighters aren't even making a dent.
La verdad es que sabíamos que iba a ser difícil.
Whoa.
Sabíamos que iba a ser difícil. Nosotros más que cualquiera.
Damn it. Look at Palaven. That blaze of orange. The big one. That's where I was born.
That's rough. Still have family there?
My dad. A sister.
How bad is it?
3 million lost the first day. 5 the second.
How's your military holding up?
Look around. That should give you some idea.
They putting up a good fight.
For now. But how long does it take before the fight's kicked out of you? If they'd only listened to your warnings about the Reapers, we might have been ready.
Maybe. Hard to figure how you prepare for something like this.
Bueno, la verdad es que yo pienso varias maneras de hacerlo, ¿sabes? Por ejemplo, una podría haber sido colocar en todas las colonias cañones antiaéreos. Eso es lo que yo siento. La verdad es que no, como dice James, tampoco es fácil prepararse para una guerra así. Iban partiendo los chicos. Son valientes. Luchar contra ese bicho. Tenemos que llegar rápido donde está allá. Mira. Están disparando, están atacando. Más hombres caídos.
Shit, I hate those things.
Y yo.
York is crawling with the creepy bastards? I never should have left Earth.
It's gonna be bad all over.
Leaving the fight just pisses me off.
But you're here asking Victus to do the same thing. Leave the fight to make nice in some boardroom.
This summit is the only chance we've got. None of us is beating the Reapers alone.
La verdad es que en eso todos tienen razón, ¿saben? Nadie está equivocado. Nadie quiere abandonar su pueblo para estar sentado en una cumbre y hablar sobre política. Pero si no hacemos eso, tampoco hay esperanza, ¿sabes? Lo derribaron. Un solo rayo bastó. Aquí tenemos chicos ayer.
You okay?
Yes, sir. We'll make it. Have you seen General Victus? Half hour ago.
Los derribaron. Derribaron la nave.
Okay, good luck. Yes, sir.
Derribaron la nave que está luchando contra ellos.
Commander, how many troops in that crash? 50? 75?
Not sure.
Sounds right.
Hard to see a beautiful ship like that go down.
Not to mention the men serving on her.
Yeah.
Yeah. We should go.
Sí,
The Primarca was headed south.
vamos hacia el sur entonces.
That was a little closer than I'd like.
Sí.
I'll say.
No survivors. Damn it.
Crash like that is not surprising.
Sí, la verdad es que sí. La pulverizó ese bicho literalmente. El Harvester. Bien, lo que vamos a aprovechar de hacer es que vamos a leer sobre los nuevos enemigos. Antes de continuar. Código secundario. ¿Esto es nuevo también? Vale, sí, mira. Vale, primero, la caída de la Tierra. Los Reapers invadieron la Tierra en cuestión de horas. La Alianza sabía que la primera oleada llegaría desde el espacio batariano, pero no estaba preparada para la velocidad y la magnitud de la ofensiva. Los Reapers vencieron a las flotas sexta y séptima en Terra Nova e Eden Prime, pasando directamente de un relé a otro donde no podían ser retrasados, no podían ser rastreados ni interceptados. Nadie se esperaba aquella táctica, ya que ninguna armada de raza orgánica se arriesgaría a salir del vuelo MRL a distancia de combate, ni dejándose enemigos en la retaguardia que amenacen sus líneas de suministro. En la estación Arturo, más de una docena de naves insignias Reapers se enfrentaron a la segunda flota, tercera y la quinta de la Alianza. Aquello solo fue una maniobra para encubrir el grueso de sus tropas. Varias docenas más de naves insignia continuaron a través del relé de Caronte, donde la primera flota, a pesar de estar esperándolas, no tardó en ser arrasada. La cuarta flota, apostada cerca de la Tierra, contó con varios minutos de advertencia, pero no corrió mejor suerte. Después de destruir las boyas de comunicaciones de la Tierra, los Reapers desplegaron destructores de menor tamaño que acabaron con todos los satélites de comunicaciones y posicionamiento global de órbita terrestre, además de contar con cables submarinos de fibra óptica que conectaban los continentes entre sí. La resistencia terráquea depende ahora de anticuadas torres de radio y un puñado de comunicadores de entrelazamiento cuántico cuyos receptores se encuentran en otros continentes o incluso fuera del sistema solar. Las transmisiones son tan limitadas que aún se desconoce el destino de las naciones enteras. Las naves insignias bombardearon instalaciones de defensa y núcleos industriales, aniquilando ciudades enteras con varios millones de habitantes, incluido Adelaide, Hamburgo, Al-Jubail, Fort Wood. Entre tanto, los destructores de los Reapers descendieron a la atmósfera terrestre para fundir las carreras y capturar núcleos poblados con bajas mínimas. Aquello no se debió a la misericordia de los invasores. Lo más probable es que estuvieran reuniendo a sus presas para cosecharlas fácilmente. Vale, y ahora Palaven, el planeta natal de los turianos, de Garrus. Cuando cayó Taetrus, los turianos sabían poco acerca de los Reapers, salvo que pretendían provocar su ira. Con calma decidieron reunir sus fuerzas en torno a Palaven, su mundo de origen. El almirante de flota Iris Cornati, en lo que luego fue dominada el plan de cuarto de hora, solo estacionó naves nodrizas, la Temeraria y la Firme, cerca del relé de sistemas cuando apareció la flota Reaper. Las nodrizas lanzaron enjambres de cazas no tripulados y drones espía. No tardaron en ser destruidos, pero enviaron datos vitales acerca del alcance, la ubicación exacta y la composición de la flota Reaper. Luego desplegaron las demás naves turianas para defender el sistema con determinación. Sabiendo que las armas de los Reaper tenían más alcance que las suyas, Coronati hizo un pequeño y atrevido salto MRL, saliendo con sus acorazados en medio de la flota Reaper. Los acorazados se giraron para apuntar a sus baterías principales. Los Reaper, que también debían girarse para abrir fuego sobre los turianos. Esta acción aprovechó el tamaño de los Reaper en su contra. Vale, esta acción en su contra, porque los acorazados turianos más maniobrables giraron más rápido y, concentrando su fuego, derribaron varias naves insignia Reapers. Los Reapers respondieron al instante. Sus destructores salieron al cielo de Palaven y lanzaron ataques orbitales sobre las ciudades turianas. Los turianos, obligados a defender el planeta, se encontraban atrapados en un campo de batalla lejos del relé, del cual emergió una línea aparentemente infinita de naves Reapers. Tras sufrir una ingente cantidad de bajas, Cornetti ordenó la retirada. Los turianos insisten en que no se ha perdido Palaven, simplemente la batalla se ha trasladado a tierra. Los transportes de tropas de los Reapers han descargado hordas de cascarones para capturar a los habitantes de Palaven, con escaso éxito. Las naves insignias Reaper destruyen una ciudad tras otra, pero la mayor parte de la flota turiana sigue operativa y la población está fuertemente armada. Los turianos no se sienten intimidados, vale. Y ahí se puedes dar cuenta, gracias a esto, por qué los turianos atacaban su planeta Palaven contra los Reaper. Y es porque básicamente el grueso de la flota turiana se encontraba en el relé de masa y partieron la flota de los Reaper en dos. Los Reaper decidieron atacar Palaven y por eso la flota turiana va detrás de los Reaper para defender su planeta. Está muy curioso. Lo descubrimos gracias a este dato. Vale, Reapers, ¿no? Capacidad de los Reaper. Vale, no está el código secundario. No quiero eso, quiero el códice. Vale, el merodeador.
The lean, armored creatures present a significant threat in and of themselves, but they are especially dangerous when leading a Reaper task force. Alliance Marines have observed Marauders fortifying husks and cannibals by enveloping them in a ribbon of energy that forms a scabby shell of armor. For this reason, when Alliance soldiers encounter a Marauder alongside husks or cannibals, standing orders are to target the Marauder first.
Vale, eso fue lo que vimos cuando estábamos luchando contra ellos, porque como que un merodeador estaba alzando a un cascarón y no sabemos por qué. Era porque lo recubren como de una cinta de energía que forma una especie de costra que hace de armadura. Ojo ahí,
The Brute is a hulking amalgamation of Turian and Krogan victims of the Reapers. Because tissue from dextro protein species like the Turians is incompatible with levo protein species like the Krogan, implants regulate the Brute's body chemistry to combat organ rejection. It is the fusion of Turian military skill and Krogan blood rage that makes the Brute such a formidable enemy, capable of destroying armored vehicles to get to the soldiers inside. Troops are advised to keep their distance and, whenever possible, not engage a Brute alone.
Vale, ahí lo descubrimos. Pero no nos dice mucho sobre el Harvester. Supongo que después cuando...
So Lola, you really think this summit will work? I mean, Asari? Solarians? Where's the Krogan and Batarians? Where's the meat?
It's not that easy.
Sí, no es tan fácil, la verdad. Sí, fueron los primeros en caer.
And the Krogan have never forgiven us for the genophage.
Right. Turians sterilized them.
Solarians came up with it.
And the Krogan hate them both for it.
So they won't be joining us.
Too bad. I fought with a Krogan. They're tough sons of bitches.
Vale, sí, se refieren... ahí justamente James está hablando de la historia que le dije que era un anime. Ahí aparece un Krogan que lo ayuda, si no me equivoco. Un prisionero Krogan. Pero más arriba que lo cuentan como si hubiera sido malo esterilizar a los Krogan. Los Krogan no fueron precisamente buenos, ¿sabes? Siempre lo he dicho y siempre lo voy a decir. Mira, están luchando. Siempre lo voy a decir. Los Krogan no fueron especialmente buenos. No se merecían aplausos y caricias, ¿sabes? Y a día de hoy siguen siendo iguales. Rex es el único diferente. El clan Urnot son los únicos. Y aún así siguen siendo completamente racistas, ¿sabes? Racistas y xenófobos.
Okay, double time.
¡Vamos!
No Reapers taking this Primark from me.
¡Vamos! Efectivamente, ya llegaron. Tenemos cascarones, digo, tenemos caníbales. Aizu. Muerto.
Move into the compound.
Moving! Right behind you!
Vamos a revisar si alguien nos va a llevar a la boca. ¿Quién me está disparando tanto? ¿Qué cositas va a llevarnos? ¿Qué es eso? ¡Ah, un bruto! James, eso. Y eso. Cayó, bien. Tenemos más compañeros luchando. Turianos, tenemos de todo. Hay que seguir. Cayeron. Esta posición me gusta. Recarga. Para otro bruto, ¿en serio? Eso. Que caiga. Bien, muerto. Otro bruto, ¿en serio?
But the tide's turning!
Turn up the heat.
¿Y esta cosa qué? Vamos a utilizarlo. ¿Qué era esa cosa? Incluso bajó a James y a Garros, ¿eh? ¿Hay más enemigos por acá? Efectivamente. Cayó. Bien. Lo conseguimos, ¿ah? Lo conseguimos. Uf. Estuvo bueno el combate, estuvo bueno. Me hubiera gustado que durara más. ¿Nada por aquí que llevarnos? No, nada. ¿Y de este lado? No, nada pues. Mira, sí, había algo. Experiencia. Siempre es bueno tomarse los botiquines, porque te dan experiencia. Bien, vamos a ver al general.
General Victus,
Yes?
I'm Commander Shepard of the Normandy.
Commander, I know who you are. I can't wait to find out what brings you out here. Vicarian, where did you go?
Heavy Reaper unit on the right flank. I believe your exact words were, "Get that thing the hell off my men."
Appreciate it.
General, you're needed off planet. I've come to get you.
It will take something beyond important for me to leave my men or my Turian brothers and sisters in their fight.
Fedorian was killed. You're the new Primarch.
You're needed immediately to chair a summit and represent your people in the fight against the Reapers.
I'm Primarch of Palaven, negotiating for the Turian hierarchy.
Yes.
I've spent my whole life in the military. I'm no diplomat. I hate diplomats.
What makes you think you're not qualified?
I'm not really a by-the-book kind of guy, and I piss people off.
My family's been military since the Unification War. War is my life. It's in my bones. But that kind of passion is deceptive. Can make you seem reckless when you're anything but.
War is your resume. At a time like this, we need leaders who've been through that hell.
I like that. You're right.
And honestly, uniting these races may take as much strength as facing the Reapers. See this devastation, Primarch? Double that for Earth. I need an alliance. I need the Turian fleet.
Give me a moment to say goodbye to my men.
Without him down here, there's a good chance we lose this moon.
Without him up there, there's a good chance we lose everything.
Look at that. And they want my opinion on how to stop it? Failed CSEC officer, vigilante, and I'm their expert advisor? Think you can win this thing, Shepard?
Yeah. I don't know, Garrus, but I'm sure as hell gonna give it my best shot.
I'm damn sure nobody else can do it. For whatever it's worth, I'm with you.
Welcome aboard. Are you ready, Primarch Victus?
One thing. Commander, I appreciate your need for our fleets, but I can't spare them, not while my world is burning. But if the pressure could be taken off Palaven...
That's a pretty tall order.
We need the Krogan. I can't see us winning this thing without them. Get them to help us, and then we can help you.
The Krogan?
Looks like your summit just got a lot more interesting.
Pedir ayuda a los Krogan. Eso es cuático.
The Asari have been down this road before, Commander Shepard.
But Madam Counselor, let me...
I tried to smooth things over with the Salarian Dalatras. To say she's upset would be a monumental understatement.
Some of these issues are hundreds of years old. Time to let go.
Sad to say, but any effort to ally these disparate groups seems doomed to failure. And I'm sure you understand that we cannot afford to waste time with the Reapers knocking at our door. This must be my final word. I'm sorry, but the Asari will not be at your summit.
Our alliance would be stronger with the Krogan. You need them. We all do.
I wish you luck, Commander. Goodbye.
Es que Tebos de cierta manera tiene razón. De cierta manera tiene razón porque los Reapers ya llegaron a ¿cómo se llama? A Tesia, ¿sabes? Entonces, como dice, están en nuestra puerta. Almirante.
Yes, sir. But the Asari are staying on the sidelines.
They'll regret that. The time for unity is now.
The Salarians will be there, though.
You don't sound very optimistic.
No, la verdad es que no.
We expect the Krogan will be joining us, too.
I see. Well, then you've got your hands
Sí, la verdad que va a estar muy ocupado.
Was there something else you needed to discuss?
Sí. ¿Cómo va la Tierra?
Have you pieced together how the Reapers hit Earth?
It wasn't all that complicated, really. They surged through the relays and hit Artura's station before we knew what was happening. From there, it was a short jump to the Sol system. Earth didn't stand a chance.
Sending us to the Mars archives was a good call.
Still doesn't make up for the fact that the Reapers nailed us to the wall. I sacrificed the entire Second Fleet to provide cover for the Third and the Fifth to retreat. Hell, I presided over the most devastating military defeat in human history.
How do you see us winning this war, Admiral?
By making you the tip of the spear.
I'm flattered, but the Normandy's just one ship.
And a fast one. You can move quickly, hit a target, and leave before the enemy has time to react.
It's an advantage, but can it win a war?
It's the larger principle that matters. We'll never defeat the Reapers in a full frontal assault, Shepard. To battle against Sovereign 3 years ago took everything we had, and that was just one Reaper.
I haven't forgotten.
So I'll find their soft spots, avoid them where they're strong, and hit them where they're not. And when I find gaps in the armor, I'll hammer them with every soldier, ship, and bullet we've got.
How long can we keep that up?
As long as it takes. The reality is, Shepard, everything I'm doing is a delaying action for you. I'm buying us time, keeping us in the game while you gather what we need for this Prothean device. So keep at it.
De acuerdo. ¿Qué puede decir el dispositivo?
Has your analysis of the Prothean device turned up anything?
The arrow appears to be right. It's a weapon of some sort. A big one. Beyond that, we really can't say, other than it's going to be a hell of a thing to try and build.
Do you think it's risky, building something like this when we don't even know what it does?
To be honest, the thing scares the hell out of me, but the Reapers have forced our hand.
Sí, la verdad es que no.
2 centuries ago, scientists faced the same problem in the Second World War. They weren't sure what the atomic bomb might do. Some thought it could even ignite Earth's atmosphere, but they did it anyway.
¿Qué sabemos de Cerberus, realmente?
Any updates on Cerberus?
There's still the wild card here. Hitting the archives on Mars suggests they're after the same thing we are. A way to defeat the Reapers.
It didn't seem as if the elusive man was suggesting we appease them. Not like Saren did. You'd think we'd be on the same side now more than ever.
Cerberus has never played by the rules as we know.
Sí, eso es verdad, y nunca han jugado con las reglas de los demás.
But it has nothing to do with humanity's best interests.
Quiere controlar a los Reapers, eso sí lo escuchamos decirlo.
The elusive man talked about controlling the Reapers. He seemed to think that's how we win this.
He's wrong. Dead Reapers are how we win this.
Doesn't mean he won't try.
I saw your report on that Cerberus soldier you found on Mars. If the elusive man is good at one thing, it's finding new ways to subvert science. It's never worked for him before, and it won't now.
Bien, hasta aquí he llegado, almirante. No hay nada más que informar.
Keep me posted. Hack it out.
Give me posted. Hack it out. Me gusta como dice. Hack it out. Re genial. Vale, ¿qué conseguimos? Nada. Seguimos exactamente igual. Bien. Hostia, Primarca.
Commander, thank you for allowing me the use of your ship, and for going along with this plan. Garrus said he had to attend to the Normandy's weapon systems. Something about calibrations.
It sounds like Garrus.
Sí, suena como algo que diría Garrus.
Sorry, counselor won't be joining us. She thinks there's too much bad blood with the Krogan.
She may be right, but there'll be a lot more blood.
Y de verdad.
Blood,
Sí.
if we don't try.
And when you put it that way.
The sooner we have this summit, the sooner we'll know. Is there something else I can help you with?
Vamos a preguntarle algo, a ver.
I understand this is a difficult time for you, Primarch, but Earth can't survive without reinforcements. Can I still count on your help?
If the Krogan help us on Palaven, then I give you my word.
Vale, sí, dependen de ello. ¿Cómo se siente ser Primarca?
How is it being the Primarch?
Not what I imagined. The battle of all time is happening on Palaven, and I'm light years away, reading casualty reports in the millions. If I'm going to die, I want to be with my men, so there's no doubt we fought to the last soul.
Sí, yo siento que todos los que son líderes así sienten algo parecido, ¿no?
I understand. Leaving Earth to save it. It's one of the hardest things I've ever done.
I'm not surprised. Garrus speaks highly of you. You never asked to be a leader, yet your people will die if you refuse. We find ourselves in similar circumstances. Let's hope the spirits grant us the strength to see it through.
Espero que los espíritus. Yo creo que nunca se habla mucho de la religión de los turianos, pero creo que con espíritus se refieren a sus antepasados, ¿no? Porque ellos creen mucho en los antepasados. Me refiero a que tu familia sigue siendo poderosa por tu antepasado, y supongo que es eso.
How are things on Palaven?
The casualty reports are staggering. The Reapers are using our own tactics against us. Destroy the enemy with overwhelming force.
I've seen the same on Earth.
The strategist in me admires their brutality. The Turian in me knows I'm watching the destruction of 15,000 years of civilization. My civilization.
Nada más, Primarca.
Thank you, Primarch. My thoughts are with Palaven.
And mine with Earth.
Por lo menos hay buena comunicación entre el Primarca y nosotros, ¿eh? ¿Y eso?
Edie just went offline.
What do you mean, offline?
I don't know, she's not responding. can't access the AI core diagnostics.
Vamos allá.
Better get down to deck 3.
Commander, comm systems are going haywire. Whatever's happening is centered on deck 3.
Sí, definitivamente.
Get to Edie.
Sigue intentando contactar con Edie, dijo Shepard. Vamos a hablar con ella. Está aquí, justo aquí.
Is everything okay?
Ahora mismo vamos a checarlo.
Find out.
Adams, ingeniero, vamos allá.
Automated systems have the fires contained. It should be safe to enter.
De acuerdo.
Follow your lead.
Todos dentro.
Joker, what's that sound?
Fire extinguishers, Commander. Could be an electrical fire or something.
I'm going in. Edie, talk to me. Is there a particular topic you wish to discuss, Shepard?
¿Edie?
Edie? Yes. You're in
Sí, ese es el sintético de Cerberus.
but I have control of it. It was not a seamless transition.
¿Qué sucedió exactamente?
A transition? You blacked out on us for a while there. Correct. When we brought this unit on board, I began a background process to search for its information on the Prothean device. This eventually triggered a trap. A backup power source and CPU activated, and the unit attempted physical confrontation. Fortunately, I was able to gain root access and repurpose it as I saw fit. During this process,
Se resistió.
it struggled. Thus the fire. Edie, you need to alert us about incidents like this. You shouldn't have done this alone. Bringing the crew up to speed would have been counterproductive. All attempts to help would have been limited by reaction time. So if you're in there, are you still in the ship? I exist primarily within the ship. For optimal control, this unit should remain within Normandy's broadcast or tight beam range. Are you planning to
Sí,
take
¿va a usar ese cuerpo para algo?
Normandy's weaponry is not suited to every combat situation. This platform could provide limited fire ground support. You mean you could come with us? Correct. This body could accompany you to areas the Normandy cannot reach.
Primero pruébalo.
Before we do that, I need you to guarantee this mech doesn't have any more surprises in it. Run whatever tests you can, then we can talk about using it in combat situations. One moment. I am running trials. Complete. I can send you a full report if you wish. However, my first step should be restoring functionality to the Normandy to reassure the crew that all is normal. Just don't be surprised if the crew's a little wary of your new body. It was shooting at them a little.
Sí, la verdad es que
An excellent point. I will take it to the bridge. Joker will also want to see it. On that we can agree.
sí, bueno, definitivamente a Joker le va a gustar.
Was that Edie who just walked by?
Yes, it was.
Oh, Joker is going to have a field day with that.
Sí, la verdad es que sí.
How may I help you, Commander?
I'll see you around, Doctor.
Take care, Shepard.
De acuerdo. Vale. ¡Hostia! Han pasado muchas cosas muy rápido. Vale, antes de ir a hablar con Joker y Edie, primero vamos a hablar con Carlos.
Two of our dreadnoughts have been lost in a matter of hours.
I know, Primark. I'm seeing the same numbers myself. They don't look good.
We have to turn this around, and fast.
Well, you can trust Shepard, sir. If anybody can get the Krogan to cooperate, it's her. She's an old friend of Erdnot Rex.
Let's just hope friendship still counts for something in this war.
I'm sure it will, sir.
Vale, parece que están todos asustados, ¿no? De cierta manera. Vamos a hablar con Garros.
Garrus, didn't waste any time getting to work, I see.
After what I've been through lately, calibrating a giant gun is a vacation. Gives me something to focus on.
We're gonna need you for more than your aim.
Oh, I'm ready for it. But I'm pretty sure we'll still need giant guns.
Sí, armas gigantes. Sí.
Can't argue with that.
Yeah, so is this the part where we shake hands? Wasn't sure about the protocol on reunions, or if you even still felt the same way about me. The scars are starting to fade. I remember they drove you wild. But I can go out and get all new ones if it'll help.
No, claro que no. Shepard por Garrus siempre. El gran dúo.
I haven't forgotten our time together.
Well, I've been doing some more research on human customs. I didn't...
That's the protocol on reunions.
The vids mentioned it might go. I had hoped it would. I mean, I didn't know if...
I can't promise how things will work out. Not with this war. But I missed you, Garrus. I thought about you a lot.
Glad to know my romantic skills made an impression. Because it's going to take more than Reapers to come between this cross-species liaison.
Speaking of which, you said you're the expert advisor on Reapers now?
It's not as impressive as it sounds. I ruffled some feathers, so they gave me a token
título
title,
honorífico.
the token task force, so I'd shut up.
Para que me callara.
Manage that.
Just followed your example, Shepard. Yell loud enough and someone will eventually come over to see what all the fuss is about. Not that they'll actually do anything about it.
Sí.
Until hell shows up at their door.
Luego te pondrán al mando.
Charge.
Not like the old days, is it? We're actually respectable now.
Aunque no es tan fácil, ¿eh?
Yeah. I have a feeling that respect comes with a lot of sleepless nights. I can't even count how many lives are depending on us, Garrus.
Well, when things are looking grim, and I'm pretty sure they will, just remember, we're in this together. And if it ends with both of us dying in a giant explosion taking out a Reaper, remember I took the kill shot. Something else you want to talk about?
Sí. Hablabas de que tenía familia en Palaven.
You mentioned you still had family on Palaven.
My father is there. Sister, too.
How long's it been since you heard from them?
Long enough to be worried.
Lo siento, Garrus. Pero estoy seguro de que van a estar bien.
I'm sure they're okay.
That's the thing about getting old, Shepard. The platitudes get just as old. What about you? Any word from your family?
My mother's in the Alliance. Haven't heard from her since Earth got hit.
I'm sure she's okay.
Vale, hay que ser sinceros. ¿Qué posibilidades tenemos de ganar, Garrus?
I know you don't have any illusions about what we're up against, Garrus. How do you rate our chances?
I know it looks bad now, but I think we can win this, Shepard. For the first time since we met, we're not alone in the fight.
Bueno, en eso tiene razón, la verdad.
I learned long ago in CSEC. An imminent and painful death has a way of motivating people. Instead of questioning your every word, whole civilizations are going to be begging you to save them.
¿No hay dudas?
After what's happened to Palaven, you still believe that?
I didn't say there wouldn't be casualties. It's something Turians are taught from birth. If just one survivor is left standing at the end of a war, then the fight was worth it. But humans want to save everyone. In this war, that's not going to happen.
Sí, la verdad es que los humanos tenemos mucho de eso, de que queremos ser héroes, queremos salvar a todos los posibles, pero es porque no hemos sido, toda nuestra vida nos gira en torno a la guerra. Los turianos sí. Miran la vida de otra forma muy diferente.
So what's this Reaper task force you've been running?
After what happened to you out there in Batarian space, I knew time was running out. For all of us. The Citadel Council was a dead end, so I did something I never thought I'd do. I went to my father.
¿Su papá?
Used to work for CSEC, didn't he?
Sí, dijo que no se llevaban para nada bien.
If you didn't see eye to eye.
To put it mildly.
De forma suave,
We
¿viste?
still had heavy pull in the Turian government. The Primarch, well, the old one.
Claro,
was a friend of
era su
his.
amigo.
So I went to my father and laid out everything we knew about the Reapers.
Seguro que no se lo creyó a la primera, ¿eh?
I'm I'm not sure even I'd believe it.
I had to admit that parts of it sounded crazy. Meeting Vigil, talking to Sovereign on Vermeer. But my father just listened. It's what he did in his days at CSEC, putting together all the pieces. If the connections were there, he wouldn't deny them. And he saw what we always knew. The Reapers were coming.
Claro.
But someone finally agreed.
He did more than agree. He took it to the Primarch.
I like his style.
Except the Primarch wasn't as convinced. My father kept pushing and finally got him to commit some token resources. And if you call them a task force, it sounds like you did something about it.
Sí, bueno, exacto. ¿Sirvió de algo?
What'd you do with him?
As much as I could get away with. And a little more. We hardened our lines of communications, expanded emergency stockpiles across the colonies, improved our early warning detection protocols.
You think it helped?
I'd like to think it bought our fleet some extra time. We'll know when this war is over.
Yo creo que sí, porque si te dieron cuenta, los turianos estaban súper comunicados a pesar de que están en un campo de combate. Yo creo que sí ayudó de mucho ese destacamiento, el destacamento de Garrus. ¿Quién me puede decir del Primarca Victus? Yo no lo conozco de mucho, hablé con él, pero se ve buena persona, ¿sabes? Pero, ¿qué piensas?
So you can vouch for this new Primarch?
Well, even if I couldn't, you go to war with the army you have.
Bueno, también eso es verdad.
Live up to his word.
I've never known Victus to lie. Play fast and loose with strategy, maybe, but betray an ally. Not his style. And if he did try, well, we'll just find another Primarch.
Sí. Garrus estaba hablando como Arya, que es como los mercenarios de Omega. Y si no lo hace él, bueno, conseguiremos otro Primarca, en plan de matarlo y poner a otro en su lugar. Bueno, Garrus podría ser tú el Primarca.
I noticed generals saluting you, Garrus. How far down the line of secession are you these
Sí,
days?
exactamente eso.
Let's not go there.
Garrus.
I've seen you in action. Think about it. Primarch Vicarian, honored war hero. Somebody's gonna have to rebuild Palaven when this is over.
Your confidence is inspiring, but it'll have to be someone who knows how to hold a hammer.
Un martillo. Garrus no sabe usar martillos, solo sabe disparar el gatillo del rifle, ¿no? Bueno, nada más, Garrus. Ha sido un placer volver a hablar contigo.
That's all for now, Garrus. But stay close. We've got some catching up to do.
You know where to find me. And this time, I can afford the good stuff. There are a few perks to being an expert Reaper advisor.
Deal.
Now, I'm sure somebody screwed up something down here. I want to get the old girl back in fighting shape.
Vale. Bien, vamos allá. ¿Qué iba a decir? Bueno, Garrus y Shepard pueden ser novios. La verdad es que está increíble. Este Mass Effect tiene algo que me encanta. Y es que todos los personajes tienen un diálogo. Vale, comandante, descubierto algo. ¿Tienes un momento? Sí, pero lo haremos en el siguiente episodio. Por ahora vamos a dejar esto aquí. Comenten, denle like y suscríbanse. Y nos vemos en el siguiente episodio. ¡Adiós!